Hello everyone. Live I think I am. Hopefully the audio is good. I think it should be fine. Oh, thank you for the dono, Basti. I appreciate it. I don't have notifications set up though. I should probably do that. I haven't set that up since I reset my PC, so I will get around to that at some point. Okay, I think everything's good. I'm not sure that chat is working, like on screen. Okay. So, hello. Hello everyone. Is chat is not working, is it? Why? Why is chat not working? Interesting. Let's see. Oops. Nope. 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 Let's see. Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. I don't know why that didn't work before. No subtitles? How the hell do I get subtitles? Isn't that not a default thing? Oh, here we go. 1 second. Do that. Sure. I don't know what that means. Okay, I've never done this before. This is very confusing. Sure, that one. Save. Does that work? Maybe there are now subtitles? I don't know. Someone will have to let me know. I'll do that as well. Okay, I don't know about Twitch. But okay, that should be good. Someone will have to let me know if it's not, but it should be good. Actually, I'll bring that back up. Sure. There we go. Got chat up there. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. So, yes, we are working on storage mod again. Because that's just the easiest thing to do. So, that's what we're doing. Last time we set up, not this, we didn't set up that. We set up, where is it? Storage hub, this. Which is this screen here. And then I've just made a basic coal generator in between streams that should generate power, in theory. I don't think I've actually got around to testing it. Yes, I mean that's going to spread, but I think... Okay, there is not there is not an energy bar. As for why... hello, Khan Zada. How are you doing? Yeah, I am doing okay. It is a bit hot, but it's actually not hot. It's like, what, 20 degrees or something? I don't know. Either way, it's not that hot, but I am hot. No, I'm not hot, but it is hot, is what I meant. Anyways, you get the point. I tried to add energy widget, which I can show you. No, I'm not hot, but thank you, Basti. But okay, it actually did do more than that. So I've clearly broken something. But the primary thing that I found out in between streams, and this is actually something I have never known, and I probably should have known, is that... Where is it? These, okay, property delegates, right? So on Mojmap, these are container data. These have a maximum capacity of a short, not an int, even though they return an int and they take in an int. They're capped at a short, which is very annoying, because I want to have a capacity of 100,000, and I can't do that with a short without having 4 shorts, which would be stupid. So I think the issue I'm probably having, as for why it's not showing any like progress bar here, is probably because I'm not actually syncing it. And I am actually going to comment this back out. Where are you? Because this doesn't actually quite work, so I'm getting rid of that. But yes, there should be an energy bar. So I guess that's the first thing we're going to fix today. Should be trivial, I hope. So basically, this here, so when it changes, which should be on final commit, it updates. And update will mark it as dirty and then send a block update. When it sends a block update, it should call to update packet, which in turn should use to initial chunk data NBT, which does correctly save the amount and the capacity. So, I know why. Yes, so this is only called in on final commit. And I update the energy like this. So that's not being called. So what I will do is I will just call update. And that should fix it. Oh! What? Why are there 2 progress bars? Oh, because it still had the one from the widget, because I forgot to open and yeah, okay. So that's fine. Now, what am I doing? Now, it looks a bit weird because it's a gradient, and it probably shouldn't be a gradient. So let's not have it be a gradient. Let's instead just fill. Like that. And is the color art? Yeah, it is. So we'll just go red, sure. Oh, is this ARGB or is it just RGB? I think it's ARGB. There we go. Sure. So what is the height set to of this? Y plus 9 to Y plus 57. Oh no, Y plus 9 plus 48. Plus, yeah, Y plus 9 plus 48. So wait, why? That's not right, is it? I don't think this is right, chat. Can Copilot fix it, or do I have to fix it? I have to fix it. Okay, so we'll do Y plus. Where do we want it? So we do want it kind of there, but like ideally more here. So if we do X plus like 150 and Y plus we'll do Y plus 10 plus, how tall do we want it? Let's go plus 50. We'll do 48 because I don't know. Something about 48 is just right. Negative energy progress, which will take us up based on, that's not right. Oh no, that is right. That is right. Yeah. And then we want, oh, that does require the height to be 48 though. So I guess that's fine, right? Hello Wide. Welcome to the stream. Why don't you pair this mod up with Industria? That is kind of my plan, I think. Because it doesn't make sense to have a coal generator in a storage mod. So that is probably my plan. But I just want to get this working for now, rather than have to work on Industria at the same time, and then, you know, that would be a bit chaotic. And then we'll do this.x plus, what do you want? We'll go 166. Oh, we can't do 166, can we? Oh no, we can. We can do 166 because yeah. Okay, and then this dot y plus 58, and then 0x ff 0000. Probably don't want ff. We probably want something like ee, maybe. So that puts it there. That's not really what I wanted. Let's try... We could try like 64, but I think that's probably too far down. Oh, that's fine actually. That's okay. So then the height here is going to be wrong. Okay, there we go. Where were we? So we're at 74 here. Why 74? 58 there. So does this need to be 74? And then... yeah. Yep. That needs to be 74. And then this is just the height we want it? Or am I stupid? Yeah, I think so. So if we have a height of... we're at 74, so if we go 64, that should be okay. That should be fine. So that should basically go up to about here. Let's quickly try and test it some way. So easiest way is probably just coal. I mean, it's not going to matter, but... oh, let's also do tooltip whilst we're at it. So do I have the render method? Of course I don't. Okay, well, we're going to have to restart the game to test this one, but if is mouse over... wait, what? How does this work? Oh. That's not what I wanted. If... is there not a method to see whether the thing is with like within like an area? Is point within bounds. Here we go. So we'll do this dot x plus 150, this dot y plus 10. Well, no, I guess we can do the exact same calculation, can't we? Which does mean we need this. There we go. Sure, we can do that, because then it will only show up if you're within the actual like drawn bar. And then I'll just do these as well. Do we need mouse X and mouse Y. So if it's within those bounds, then we are going to do a tooltip. How do we do a tooltip? I don't know. That is a good question. Draw, render, maybe in the context. Here we go. Here we go. So we'll do draw tooltip. And then we're going to want the context.font. No. Are we going to want this dot font? No, it's not font. It's text renderer. I'm an idiot. Okay. And then we're going to want the text. So we'll do a text.literal. And we will just say energy plus slash plus max energy. And then we're going to want the X position, which will just be the mouse X and then the mouse Y. And that should give us a tooltip. Oh, it didn't like that because, of course, we've added a new method. What I will just do, actually, real quick, is I'll say if energy is greater than 0 or less than or equal to 0, then we'll return. And that just saves us doing this calculation there. It's minor, but it should help at least a little bit, I guess. Okay. Is it going to start back up, please? It is back up. let's test this, and then we can draw an energy bar in the storage hub as well. And that has not worked. Oh, you know why? Because this is a width and a height, not like a x1, y1 kind of thing. So width 16, height. Rain. Stop. Stop. There we go. Let's also do that as well whilst we're at it. Okay. So for the height, that is going to be just energy progress, right? Is that right? I think so. What do you mean hotspot failed? What? Oh. I'm an idiot. Okay. Hello? Also, why is that... What is it doing? So if the energy progress is 64, right? This dot y is going to be this top position. We're saying plus 74, which is this position. And then we're saying negative the energy progress, which should be maxed out at 64. So... why? What is it? What is happening? Oh. Oh. Because the energy is greater than the max energy. Because I don't have a check for that. So that would be helpful. If this dot energy, or well, yeah, is greater than or equal to this dot. Oh, no, that's fine. It's fine. That's fine. We'll do that. And then we're going to have to surround this whole if statement, which I'm not really a fan of. But there isn't a better solution, because I do want to have this energy spreading code after it. So I don't really have a solution. But that should be fine. And then also what I will do is I will say this energy amount is equal, and then we're going to say math.clamp math. What's the Minecraft math class? Helper, there you go. Clamp, and we're going to clamp it between this dot energy storage dot amount plus 20 between 0 and this dot energy storage dot get capacity. A separate function, I guess so. What, like move this into a separate function? I think that's what I did in Industria. So yeah, I guess let's do that. Private void spread energy. There we go. And then I guess I can do this. That doesn't really help me. Or does that help me? How does that help me? It only really helps me if this is a separate function. Right? Unless I had... Which I could do that, I guess. Sure. I guess let's do that. So what I'll say private void process. No, not process. Like generate energy. Sure. And then I can say generate energy, spread energy. And that should be it, I think. Wait. It's the wrong way around. And I should also say negative 100, maybe. No, not negative 100, negative 20. Or, yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm sure the loss of like a couple energy isn't going to make a difference, is it really? I don't know what energy is called in Fabric, by the way. I don't know if we're still calling it RF or FE. Probably not FE, because that's... Well, I guess it could be FE, right? Fabric energy instead of Forge energy. But I assume it's just RF, because that just... that's standard, isn't it? Okay, and then what else do we need to do? We need to draw the energy bar on the... Shouldn't it have been plus 20? Because otherwise it... Yes, it should have been plus 20. You are correct. Yeah. Not negative. It would be negative if I had it on the capacity, like if I had it there. But otherwise, yeah, it should have been plus 20. But I'm not going to worry about that, because who cares? I mean... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I think it would actually be more annoying if it could never reach the maximum than if it did. So, you know, it's just called energy? E? That's quite cringe. That's... I don't like that. I'm still calling it RF. Which, by the way, we do need to do in here. So how do we want to do that? Hello, Wolfie boy. Welcome to the stream. Do we say energy like this? Like RF per tick over that? Or do we say... Or do we like have RF here? I guess we have it here. Oh no, but it's not per tick. It's not per tick. So like that. But that's weird. RF is redstone flux, which is what it used to be called back in the day. It's not really called that anymore though. I guess FE is fine. I don't know. I'll look at it in the game, because it would just be easier to figure out what looks better if I can actually see it. So we wait. Okay, let's test if this actually works first, of course, because that would be quite important. It doesn't. It still doesn't work. Why? energy progress is what? 84. So if the X plus 1 fit, does this already? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what I had a feeling it might have been. So it already uses this dot X and this dot Y. See if that works. Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's delete this one. Sure, we'll put this in there. There you go. Now, what do you guys think? Do you think it should be like I don't even know how to explain it. Should it be like this? Over like this? Like that? Or should it be like this? I'm not a fan of either, to be honest. I kind of hate both. Also, yeah, I am going to call it FE because, you know. I mean, I could do like... No, that'd be cringe. Okay, I guess what I should do is I should actually have it say in like units, you know, like 35k over 100k, and then that'll look cleaner, won't it? Also, would it be better with spaces there? Sure, I guess so. Okay. So let's just quickly make a method that does that. Is Copilot not working or something? I haven't seen it give a single completion this whole entire time, which is weird. I'm not used to it. Nope, I guess it's down. Okay, Copilot's down. That's fine, I guess. So number format, and then we'll just take in a long number. If number is less than 1000, or no, how do we do this? We say if number modulus something, right? Modulus, is it just modulus 1000? Or is it... How do you do this? There's a specific thing. You know, fuck it. You're never going to have any negative energy, right? So, if it's less than 1000, then we just return number. As a string, I guess. I am not intending to do any more videos on Forge, but we will see. We will see. If the modding kind of scene changes and the attitude towards Forge changes again, then fine. But from what I see, the future does not involve Forge anymore for anyone. So I'm probably not going to bother. But we'll see. It's still kind of too early to say. There's currently double the number of NeoForge mods than there is Forge ones, so Yeah. So we'll see. We will see. So we go K, and then we go M, and then we go B, T, Q. Sure, that will do. And then, how do we do this? God, I've completely forgot how you do this. So I'm going to be lazy once again. And I'm just going to copy it. I've made this method 100 times, and I think 99 of them I've just copied it from the first time. Maybe not actually, because I think I do remember writing that one. Wait, no, what is that? What is decimal places? Oh, because I wanted this one to have... Right. Because I wanted this one to have the number of decimal places it would use. Which is actually quite handy. So I'm glad I did that. Number format.get compact number instance? That's a thing? Huh. What the fuck? When did that become a thing? Since Java 12. How though? Like, I want to know... Is it not going to show me? Can I... Where's the other one? Usually it shows you, like, what it looks like, but I guess not. Anyways, yeah, I'm not going to be lazy, so... This will be fine. Oh, God. I need to stop yawning. Okay. I'm thinking to make a mod for energy that receive energy from a generator and convert this into redstone energy. Interesting. I'm actually surprised that doesn't exist. I guess it's useless. Why would you need that? Well, is it useless? I don't know. No, I think that does exist, doesn't it? What's the one mod that has that? Is it thermal dynamics? No, thermal integration? I think it's one of the thermal mods anyways. I think that has it. I don't know what it's called, but I'm pretty sure it exists. Why isn't what? Why are you... Okay, right. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I mean, you do already have redstone blocks. That is true. But I guess maybe you want a specific signal? Or like a specific power, but then you'd have... No, I don't get it, actually. Never mind. Because why would you want... Because it's going to be variable, right? It would depend on how much energy you're generating. Which I don't quite understand how that benefits you. Oh, I can't do that. Damn it. Let's go here. No, not here. Here. Oh. Okay. So the capacity for this one is 10,000, which is great because that means I don't have to send it over in a update packet because that's less than a short, which is nice. So that's good. I mean, I guess I should kind of maybe increase it to 100k though. Oh. Yeah, there you go, that's better. When did I have a face cam? I don't know. It wasn't that long ago. No, maybe it was. It was a while ago. It was like... I don't know. Ask Wide. Wide will probably know. Let's do that. And then... I'm basically just going to copy it across. Ugh. Let's close some things because I'm losing my shit here. So let's close that. Let's close that. Let's move that there, and then I can copy it. So take this. No, I don't need properties, do I? Because yeah, I don't need those. But I do need this, so I'm going to update there. Instead of mark it as dirty, and I'm going to extend updatable block entity. And then put long, yes, that's fine. And then that's fine, that's fine. And this I'm going to want to copy over. This I'm going to want to copy over too. So I'll plonk these in here. Those are literally identical, so that's good. Let's take these. So those are the getters which we will use in the menu and then therefore in the screen. Okay. Is that it? Sure. I think so. Okay. So we're going to go into the storage hub screen. And we're going to go below here. Now, because I am not extending because I'm not extending handled screen, I'm not going to be able to use this is point within bounds method because that comes from handled screen. So I am unfortunately just going to have to copy that across, which will be a little bit annoying. So let's do this real quick. So return this dot block entity dot get energy, and then public long get max energy. Return, oh god, return this dot block entity dot get max energy. There we go. And then that's that, and then we can draw this. Not that. This. And we have this dot left pause instead of this dot x. I guess I should rename that to this dot x and this dot y, because that's kind of fabric moment. These are constants, so that should be at the top. And then we'll put that there. That's more organized. Nice. Okay. And also this should be before the super dot render, like that, I think. No, it shouldn't. Damn it, that's annoying. Okay. Because it kind of should be. Oh, unless I override render background, I guess. I could do that. Okay, we'll do that. Because I'm going to have to restart the game anyway, so it doesn't matter. So we'll do render background like that, and then we'll do that. And then that means we can go here and do this. Like that. And then I'm going to copy across is point within bounds. Okay. Yep, that's redundant, and that is also redundant. Thank you. Why? Why does this exist? Like, bruh? Okay, decompile a moment. Let's get rid of that. And I would have to copy this across. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not an idiot. And instead, I'm going to create a utility. And I know that people hate utility classes because, well, I actually don't know why people hate them, but people hate them. I don't care if people hate them. And I'm just going to use it anyways. There we go. Let's yeah, people hate them. I've heard people complain about them. I guess it's just kind of silly having to have like file utility and like string utility and number utility and, you know, whatever. I guess it's just silly, but like, I don't know, what else do you do? Okay, so that's everything. Should we try it? Here we go. What was I testing? I was testing this, which I already have in my inventory because I'm an idiot. Yay! There we go, chat. I actually haven't tested saving, so I guess let's test that. It was at about 5k. Yep, there you go. Okay, good. And let's change the positioning here. So where it says 74, I'll change that to like 170? Or no, 150. And then I'll change this to 150. And then I'll change this to 150. And I'll change the height to what, like 140? I'm not sure that's right. So how do you learn to use Forge or Fabric? Well, basically, yeah, I mean, basically what Basti said. So the first step is knowing how to code, more specifically knowing Java, because obviously if you know Ruby, that's not going to help you with Java. So knowing Java is the first thing. And when I say knowing it, I mean knowing it, not just like knowing how to print to the console, because that won't help you with anything. Like knowing OOP, I don't know why I said OOP, OOP, knowing, lambdas, knowing, well, I mean, that's kind of it, I guess. But obviously that covers a massive quantity of things, so it's not a small amount. Yeah, I don't know why I said OOP. That is a silly thing to say. OOP, not OOP. I guess you could say OOP, but OOP. And then it's just, after that, it's just a matter of like, you follow tutorials or you look at the wiki. Like the Fabric wiki is very good. The Forge wiki, I can't say the same thing about because it's not very good. And then it's just looking through the code. I mean, there isn't much to say about it, really. If you know Java, you should be able to understand it. Oh, and obviously knowing English, but I feel like that's obvious. Maybe. I guess it's not that obvious. But then you wouldn't know Java without knowing English, so I guess it should be obvious. But yeah, it's just a matter of like trying things, I guess. Like I didn't learn modding in a day, I learned it over years. Years of just doing random shit until shit works, and then boom, you learn it. That's it. That's all it is. Okay. Where are we at? We haven't tested this, have we? Okay, that's not... That's not quite right, because this needs to be that, right? that's not right. The height is... So it's plus 150. That's 140, so there should be 140. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. And that has decreased this. Yes, it has. So that actually does work then. Although that spread it almost instantly. Which maybe isn't... well, I don't know. I guess it's fine. You don't understand the term, the API... Like, what though? Like, what don't you understand? Like... Okay, like, deferred register, for example, which is what you said, right? It's literally what it says it is. It's a registry that is deferred. That's it. There isn't anything else to it. As for why it's deferred, just because, I guess... I mean, you've got to think about it, right? If it's not deferred, then you're registering it instantly. And so... that's not going to work when you need something that references that thing. Or if you want that thing to reference something else. Because it's registered instantly. So it's like first come, first serve. Compared to if it's deferred, then it's registered when it needs to be registered. And so you can reference things in the correct order. Basically. Because like a registry object is just a supplier with a name. That's it. Like quite literally that is it. Obviously if this was a Forge project I could show you, but it's not. So I can't show you. But yeah, it's just like time. Time, you know? The more you work with it, the more you understand it. What's next, chat? What is next? Well, the next thing is going to be... So, this, we're talking about being like the controller, right? No, Fabric does not have deferred registers. Registries. Fabric, you just register it like this. Nice and simple. Because in reality it's unnecessary, but yeah. I mean, it has its uses, it's just niche uses. Do I need to turn my light on? There you go, now you can see me. I'm also going to close my window before the moths come in. Because they will within the hour. Actually, instead of turning this light on, I'm going to turn my actual lights on. Because it might hurt my eyes a little bit less. So I will be right back. Oh, you can't hear me. Whoops. I forgot to unmute. Okay, what did I say? I didn't say anything that important. I just said, what did I say? I don't know. If I can't even remember it, it wasn't that important. What I was saying... No. What was I saying? I actually don't know. I was saying, yes, I was saying we need to make the actual storage, because it's a storage mod. So we're going to do that. So we're going to go with a public static final. Should we make this a... Okay, how do we actually want to do this? Also, this stupid thing, I'm gonna kill its whole family. Bitch. Okay. We're also going to do, game will do mob spawning. False, because otherwise they're going to annoy me. Die, die, die. Thank you. Okay. So, I'm going to close the game actually as well, because we don't need it open. What should we call this? Should we just call this a drive block? Or should we call it a disk drive block? Or like a data drive block? Or a... or a storage drive block, or a storage disk block, or a data disk block. There's so many things we could call it. Which is easier, Forge or Fabric? Yeah, basically what Wide said. It's basically the same. I mean, I don't know. I would say, I don't know. It's hard for me to say because obviously I am still learning Fabric in the grand scheme of things, because everything I'm doing is Yarn and I'm used to Mojmap. So I am still learning Fabric. So for me, it feels like Forge is probably easier because I know all the names of all the methods and all the classes off by heart. I don't know them all for Fabric yet. So for me, I would say Forge is easier. But if you're brand new, I would say Fabric is easier because you don't have to learn... You don't have to learn as much API stuff. You're just learning Minecraft stuff, which is better, I would say. But I don't know. It's probably, as Wide said, it's mostly, I guess, just preference. Whichever one you pick up first is probably the one you're going to stick with. So, it's up to you. What block am I making now? I am making the storage drive block, the data drive block, server rack block. I guess so. I guess it could be a server rack. But I don't know that really implies it's for storage, though. Like, I would assume... And this is maybe a big assumption, but I would assume that most people think of servers, they don't necessarily think of storage. I wouldn't think they would. I would assume, like... Yeah, I would assume most people don't associate a server with storage, and they associate it with computing. Like, not computing, computation, you know, compared to like a cloud, which they would associate with storage, I think. So probably going along the lines of, well, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't matter. Server rack, server rack, server rack. But to be fair, also a server rack isn't correct, because it's not a server rack. It's just a disk rack. So do I call it a disk rack? But that's kind of cringe. Let's call it a... I'm worrying too much about the name here, when I'm literally probably going to change it in the future. Let's call it... No, I'm not going to ask ChatGPT for a name. It can't come... ChatGPT can't do names of anything. Let's call it a... Let's call it... Why can't I think of a name? I can't think of like a name that is catchy. Like I could say like a data disk block, right? But that kind of implies it's for a single disk. I could say a disk storage block. But that more so implies that it's... Well, no, I guess that makes sense. Sure, that makes sense, actually, doesn't it? It does. It does. It does make sense. Okay, we're doing that. We're sticking with it. Register with item. We're going to go disk underscore storage. New disk storage block. Block.settings. This should actually be abstract block.settings. Yes. I know IntelliJ. And then we'll go copy blocks.iron block. And then let's create this. So block, new class, boom, boom, extends block. Implements entity block. What was it? Entity block provider or block entity provider? Yeah, block entity provider. There you go. Let's do those. Add the constructor. And then let's do block entity type init dot storage. No, not storage hub. Disk storage dot not dot git instantiate pos state, I think it's called. Still learning names, people, so don't judge me. Yes. Get ticker world. And this is actually going to be... We're actually going to have a block entity renderer for this because I have a good idea for it. What's it called? On use. And I'm just going to copy this from here. Instance of a disk storage block entity. There we go. Let's do that in here. Block entity type of that disk storage. I hate not having Copilot, I will admit. I feel like I'm much slower. But it's okay. Hello, disk storage? Where is it? Why is it down there? That's quite rude. And then we build it. Build. And then we close that off. Boom. No, I'm not going to restart IntelliJ, because that's ridiculous. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It doesn't really matter. Like, the only problem with it is that I don't remember some things, and Copilot does remember some things. Like, I didn't remember what this was called. Yeah, It is annoying, but it's like, it's more annoying to have to restart IntelliJ. So I'm not doing that. And it's good for me to not have it, because I rely on it too much. And that is a fact. So we'll call this title. I don't know why I made that private, because I actually need that to be public. It's equal text.translatable container dot plus what's the thing called? I forgot what the module's called. That's not very good. There we go. And then that's fine, so we'll just return that in here. And then in here we're going to do a new disk storage screen handler. Just going to pass in the sync ID, the player inventory, the is it this? It doesn't need the player, right? Yeah, that's fine. It needs this, which is... Oh, no. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll do this. So a new block pos payload of this dot pos. Great. If this dot world is equal null, or this dot world dot is client, then we're going to return. This actually doesn't need to tick though, does it? No, it doesn't. This does not need to tick. It does not. There we go. What's wrong with this? I don't understand. What's wrong with this? Is it this? Oh. Oopsie doops. What's wrong with this? That would be this. There we go. Close that. Boom. Boom. What's wrong with this? Boom. Okay. Next is this, although we should do the inventory first. So let's have a private final simple inventory. Inventory is equal to new simple inventory. We're going to have a size of... How many drives do we want? 6 or 8? I think let's have... I'm just trying to think of the model. Probably 6. And then we're going to have mark dirty, which is going to call... What does the super do? Okay, I guess I should call the super then. Fine. What's wrong with what's happening? Oh. Wait. Wait. I don't remember doing that in here. Not here. Here. Oh, I did. But this should actually still call the super.markDirty. Okay, good. And then we do need this, this, and this. Let's put that there. We don't need those. But we do need to write the inventory. So we'll do this dot inventory dot write. No. MBT to MBT list. This dot inventory dot read. Is it not meant to be a simple inventory? And am I an idiot? It's not. It's meant to be an implemented inventory. I thought something was wrong. Wait, so what does this do? Oh. So inventory to update. Oh, I made this class. I made this class, chat. I did that. So actually, yeah, this should just take in this, and then I don't need that. Oh, other way around. And I also don't need that in here. Which, this is actually the one I thought I was just editing, but I wasn't. So that's good to know. Right, there we go. Good. So we don't need... Did I remove the energy from here instead of where I actually wanted to remove it? Nope, I actually... Okay. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And then let's just do... Let's just do write MBT to MBT and registry lookup. Nice. I know you're not meant to do that, but I'm only saving the items, so it doesn't really matter. And then, that's fine. So let's create the menu, which I should not really call menu. Screen handler, screen handler. There we go. No one can moan at me now. Is it not extended screen handler? No, it's just normal screen handler? Huh. Okay. I also realized I named this wrong. There we go. Let's do this. Boom. Let's add the constructor. Needs the sync ID, and it also needs the player inventory. And then it also needs the block pos payload, which is the payload. This will take in screen handler type init dot disk underscore storage. And then we're actually going to call this, and we're going to pass in the inventory, and then inventory dot player dot world dot get block entity payload dot pos, and we're going to cast that to the disk storage block entity like that. And then I need a public disk storage screen handler, which needs the sync ID, the player inventory, and then finally the disk storage block entity. We're going to do super, and this one will do the screen handler init dot disk storage, and then the sync ID. We're going to need some variables, or fields, I guess. What's the context thing called? Screen handler context. I should have probably guessed that. And we're going to want a private final disk storage block entity. Well, at one, yeah. No, technically we don't need that, actually. But we'll do it anyways. Yeah, we technically don't need that, but we'll do it. So we'll do this, and then we'll do this dot context is equal screen handler context dot create, which is going to be inventory dot world, and then the pos, which is block entity dot pos. Okay, and then we're going to do add player inventory. And then we're going to do add player hotbar. And then we'll do add block entity slots. Which should probably take in the block end. Well, actually, yeah, that does mean we need the block entity, doesn't it? But we don't need it as a field, to be fair. So, that's fine. Okay, good. Good. So, can use, this is going to call can use, which is the overload, which will be this.context, and then the player and the block. So player and then block in it dot disk storage. Nice. Quick move. I'm going to be not lazy, actually, it's just saving time. So I'm just going to copy this. Okay. This is the slot index. And I need to adjust the size. So start index. Is this right? I don't think this is right. I'm pretty sure that's not right. I'm going to check. I actually haven't tested this, but that doesn't look right. Sure, this one will do. Apparently that's right. Unless my other code is wrong too. Apparently that's correct. So, sure. 6 and 6. Okay, good. Let's create these methods. I'm going to once again just copy paste these ones. Okay, and then we're going to want a private void add block entity slots, which will take in the storage block entity. This is going to need the method to get the implemented inventory. Good. What's happening? Okay, that's fine. We're going to say implemented inventory. Okay, let's do we're just going to want 2 for loops. Two. So this is actually the column, and then we'll say the row, which is 3 rows, and then we'll say add slot, a new slot, which is going to be the inventory, and then the index is going to be column plus row. Is that right? Wait. So let's say the column is, let's just say, for example, we're on the 5th one, right? That would mean the column is 4. No, the column is 2, and the row is, no, the column, God, the column is 0, and the row is 3. Wait. 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 I can't think about this in my head. So, okay. So, you got 0, and then you got 1, and then 2, oops, and then 3, 4, okay, 5. So 5 is actually the 6th one, right? So the column is 1, and the row is 3. So how do we get 6? We do... Column is 1, row is 3. How do we get 6? We do column plus 1. Is that right? So, no, but the row isn't 3. The row is 2. Why can I not figure this out? Am I an idiot? That I think I just can't think about it in my head. Let me do this. Okay. Here. So this is the GUI, right? In fact, let's make the whole thing black so I can actually see. And then let's do like this. Right. So we have 6 slots. So we'll go 1. I'm just gonna do that. Okay, this is gonna look great. So right. So this is 0. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. So let's say we want to get number 5. Or the 6th one, right? That would be row times width plus column. So, okay, so the row is 2. The width is 2. Plus column, so the column is 1. Yeah, that's it. You're right, Basti. How are you so smart? Okay, then we do so we want the X position first. So the X position will be the column. It's the burgers. Yeah, it's the burgers. So for the X is dependent on the column. So we just do the number. So I guess we should create the texture first. So I will do that. Okay, thank you for not doxing me. There we go, Minecraft. Textures. GUI, let's go with sure. We'll go with the dispenser. This is actually 9. So we also don't need that many. There we go. Should we have a space between them, or should we just have it like this? Like, I was kind of thinking to space them out, but on second thought, maybe it would just be better to have it like this. Either way, I'm going to want to center that, so let's do that. There we go. And then let's center it. What is it? Effects object, I think. Align. There we go. Horizontal. I think it should already be aligned vertically, but I guess I'll do that too, just in case. Yeah, it's already aligned vertically. Okay. So, why doesn't that look centered? I think it is. I think it is centered. So I'm going to save that. Thank you once again for not doxing me. That could have been bad. I'm creating the disk drive thing. You know? Here we go. Source, main, resources, assets, byte bank, textures, a GUI, and this is a PDN file. God frickin' damn it. Let's try again. So, source, main, resources, assets, byte bank, textures, GUI. And this is the disk underscore, what did we call it? Disk storage? Wait, what did we call it? Yeah, disk storage. I don't know why I completely forgot for a second. Okay. So, the position will be 71 plus column times 16 plus 18? Or plus, no, it's just times 18, isn't it? Is that right? Yeah, like AE2 drives. Sure. I think that's right. I'm fairly confident that's right. And then the row will just be exactly the same thing. So the row will be 17 plus row times 18. And I'm sure Basti can confirm whether that's correct or not. Okay, good. So, let's create the Z thing in here. So, screen handler type of disk storage screen handler. Register disk. Oh, disk. God damn it. Storage. Disk storage screen handler. And I think we can just use the same payload. Nice. I actually quite like this payload thing. That is actually quite nice. I like it. And then everything else is fine, right? Yes, I believe so. We don't need this. We can close this. We can close this, I think. Okay. That's good. We can close that. So now we just create the screen. Let's go here. I'm going to do... Well, I'm going to use the cold generator because that one has slots. So we'll do that one. Disk storage screen. Disk storage. Texture width is fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think everything else is fine. Right? Don't see why it wouldn't be. And then we just register it. Good night, Basti. It has been good having you. There we go. Hello? What? What's wrong? Am I missing something? Oh, I'm missing the title. Wait, where am I missing? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. What am I missing? What am I missing? Am I going crazy? So that needs to be a screen handler, right? This is a screen handler. That's fine. Disk storage, which is a disk storage. That's fine. So this, oh, here we go. Okay, I thought I was going insane. Okay, that's fine then. Right, yes, so we can remove that. And then... oh, we can also remove the energy, because we don't have energy. That's good, actually. That's great. That also means we can remove this, actually. And this. And this. Look at that. That's great. Okay. Let me close paint.net. And I guess we can run it. Just make sure we're loaded from disk. We are. And hypothetically, everything works. Here we go. Now what do we do after this works? I guess we could do the renderer. But that will require that we do the model, so I'm not sure. What am I looking for? I am looking for this. Nice. So I guess let's just quickly do the data gen as well. So we'll go data, provider. We'll do the loot table. Block init. Dot disk storage. We'll do the lang. I basically just plan on it being like the one in refined storage, basically. So just a normal block, basically, but you have the drives visibly rendered. Which I know I probably could do with block states, but I think it makes more sense to have a renderer, since I have a block entity anyways. And you're not going to have like tons of them, right? Disk storage. Okay, let's close these because I have way too many things open. Do we need... you don't need to register a model, right? Oh no, because I am going to actually... oh wait, no I'm not. I am going to have a custom model, aren't I? Hello SV3R. Welcome to the stream, or welcome back, I guess I should say, because you were here last time. And hello Ilya as well. Welcome to the stream. What have I done since last time? Well, I can show you. I've done a basic coal generator here, just to actually get power so I can test things. And I've added a corresponding energy bar to the this doesn't have a title. I just realized I should probably add a title to this to say what that is. And then I've just in this stream been doing this as well. And also there's no tooltips. Wait, is there tooltips in this one? There's no tooltips, chat. Why do we not have tooltips? No, my camera is not grayscale. What do you mean? There is color. Look. Look, color. Draw mouse above tooltips. Okay. Yeah, because I know in Forge you do have to call, what is it, render tooltips or something? But I couldn't find that method. So I guess draw mouse above tooltips makes sense. I don't know why you have to do that. It's honestly kind of stupid. Like, why wouldn't you want that? I don't know. It's a bit weird. It is not draw mouse above tooltips. Draw mouse over tooltip? That's probably it. That would make sense. Still stupid, but we'll do that. There we go. And then we're also going to want that in here. Render. Nice. Okay. Yeah, but why can't it just be called in the super render method, you know? It's a bit silly. So I do need a block state, right? And what I actually need is a rotatable block state. Which is a good point, because that also means I need this to be a rotating block. What game is that? What do you mean, what game is this? You don't know what game this is? This is Fortnite. Fortnite. Yeah, it's Fortnite. It's great. It's a great game. I highly recommend. No, but in all I mean, I assume you're joking either way. But this is Minecraft. I hope, I kind of hope you're joking. Or maybe not. Is it a good thing if you don't know what Minecraft is, or is that a bad thing? Or is that not a good or bad thing? I don't know. I actually don't know anyone that doesn't know what Minecraft is, so I assume you are joking. But if you're not, then wow. Did you make the textures? No. I'm sorry, Ilya. My textures are not on this level yet. I did not make these textures, no. I stole them. Well, actually, I didn't steal them because they're free. They're under CCO. But yeah, I didn't, unfortunately. Yeah. You want to see a texture I did make? I made this texture. Wow. It's so great, I know. Even though it's like 99% Netherrack. Yeah. And then all the rest I grabbed off a texture repo. But I will probably remake them at some point. Maybe I won't. But I probably will. Because I'm not going to be able to find textures for like lead ore or tin blocks or, you know. So it would be inconsistent if I didn't. So I probably will. But I just wanted something to be able to, you know, see what everything is rather than having literally everything be a purple and black texture, you know? Because even just with the few purple and blacks that we've got, it's hard to tell what's what. Like if I look at these, how the hell do I know which one of these is a coal generator? I don't. So I have to go through each one. I have to see, you know. It's this one. So, yeah. I will make my own. I will. I promise. Well, I'm not promising anything, but I probably will. What was I doing? Oh, I was making this rotatable. How do you do that? Horizontal facing block. Fantastic. It's the exact same thing in Fabric and Forge. That's good. Yarn and Motion Map, I mean. Get codec. How do you do this? You make a map codec, right? Map codec of disk storage block. Codec is equal. Is it map codec.unit or something? Unit and then disk storage block : new. Is that right? Or something? Or how do you do it? It needs a default value, which is what though? Wait, I thought it was : new. Is it not? Wait. How do I? There we go. Gradle. Is it not unit? I thought it was. Oh, there's another unit one. There's a supplier one. This one. This one. And then... No, there's another one. This one. This one. This one. Nope. Wait, how do you do it? I could have sworn it was map codec.unit, but I guess not. Was it? Is it like simple map codec .unit? Oh, wait. I think I remember. It's actually a method in the block class, isn't it? Create codec. That's it. Yeah. That's right. I do remember that now. And then I can just return that in there. I still don't understand what the point of that is. I don't know. But it exists. We have to add the properties as well, right? Yeah. So we have to do this dot... I don't know what the yarn name is. State manager. That would be it. This dot state manager. Wait, maybe it's not that. Get states? No, that's an immutable list. Get properties? No. Is it not that? Is it get default state? Dot something? I thought it was like add, create with table? I'm scared. I don't know. I could have sworn it was this dot state manager dot I don't know, chat. Hello, Aziz Dagley. I probably butchered that. Welcome to the stream. Does anyone know what it is? What the thing is to register the default state? Anyone know? Oh, wait. Wait. I remembered it. I'm doing it wrong. There's a method. At least in Mojmap, there is a method to register default state. State. No? Is there not? Is it just set default state? I don't think it is. Are you sure? Maybe it is. I'm gonna look anyways. God damn it, I keep opening LinkedIn. Why does LinkedIn have to come up when you search Linky? So Mojmap, and then we're translating to Yarn. And wait, why can't I do that for 1.21? There we go. And then we're doing register default state. It is set default state. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Set default state, and then what is it? It's get default state dot with yep horizontal block facing yeah facing good, and then direction dot north. Boom. Missing a bracket. Just started watching your videos on 1.20 online. I'm programming by trade. I was wondering, is there no documentation of this kind of thing? There is documentation for Fabric, at least. This website, fabric.net/Zawiki, will bring you to this. It looks awful. So there is also docs.fabricmc.net as well, which has a bunch more stuff. But it's not great, to be honest. It's yeah, it's a little bit lacking, to say the least. So does anyone know what the method is that you have to override? You know, the one where you have to add the state thing? Is it this? No, can't be that. I forget what it's called even on Forge. Or Mojmap, not Forge. Because they've changed it several times. It's the one that takes in, I think it takes in a state definition of something, something generic, I believe. State. Am I going to be able to find it like this? I'm struggling. I don't think so. I'm not going to be able to find it just by searching state. Yeah, that one. The one that takes in a state that's the one. Builder? Maybe if I just search state definition. Definition? Create block state definition. That's it. What's that called? Why is it not translating? Mojang. Yeah, 1.21. Translate to another namespace. Yarn. Append properties. Fair enough. I guess that makes sense. Okay, and we're also going to want the get state for definition method, which probably is also not called that. Get placement state, that's it. And we want to return probably the super, actually, isn't it? Is it the super? And then with horizontal facing dot facing context got get player looking direction dot get opposite. Is that right? Or is it just? It might actually just be get default state, isn't it? Oh, AG6 message is held for review. Oh, I forgot you're a mod, Ilya. What did he say? I can't see any message. Are you sure? Wait, why can't I see it? Oh, now I see it. For some reason I had mod things disabled. That's weird. Now I can see it. Oh, Basti also said something earlier that got held for review. He said, why are you cooking? And he accidentally put a C before the K. Apparently that makes it held for a review. That's stupid. That's so stupid. Whatever. I don't know how to turn that off, so sorry guys, you can't say cock. It's a bad word. No, these things are not defined in here. It only has the rotate and mirror, which is weird. Like, why? But yeah. Isn't there something else you have to override as well? Or am I imagining it? I think there's something else. Maybe? Yeah, I think that's it. And then we have to do the model. Not the model, the block state. So this is actually where I am going to go to the Fabric wiki, because I do remember seeing that they had a thing for rotated blocks for data gen. And they said, like, oh, this is warning, this is extremely complicated. And it didn't look very complicated, and I thought it was quite funny. That's how I remember it. Directional block, here we go. Wait, what? No, not that. Not that. This. Adding block models. Yeah, here we go. So here's data gen, right? It says, quick warning, this is very complicated as heck! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. And then all it is this. That's it. That is not complicated as heck! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. So stupid. Anyways, let's not get blinded any longer. Well, I will save you guys from getting blinded any longer anyways. block state collector dot accept, and then multi-part block state supplier dot create block init dot disk storage dot with when dot create. Okay, that is quite weird. I will give it to you. That is quite weird. Properties. Not that properties though. Which properties is it? This one? Properties dot horizontal facing. Wait, what? Direction dot north? Why? Why am I saying direction dot north? I don't understand. And then that's it. And then block state variant dot create. Okay, this isn't complicated as heck. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. This is complex as heck. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Not 3. It's worth 2 exclamation marks. Like, this isn't really that complicated. Wait, variant settings? I think the complicated part is the names of things, because like what the fuck are these names, man? Wait, what is this? What is this? Variant settings dot rotation dot x. Bro, x does not exist. It literally says on the wiki, variant settings dot rotation dot x. X does not exist. So is it R0? Okay, I think I understand though. But it's not that complicated. So it's basically saying it uses this block, right, for the actual creation. And it says it's with this property. And then when... Yeah, okay. So when the horizontal facing is north, then it applies this variant. So it says x should be 0, basically. That's not that complicated. It's just like weird, I guess. But that's not that bad, I don't think. How do I make this look not awful? Do that? No, that's weird. Chat, how do I make this not look weird? It's looking weird no matter how I do it. Like this? Maybe? No, that's fucking weird. You know, this is fine. It's fine. No! Why'd you do that? Wait, no, I do kind of like that, actually. Wait, no, what? No. Yeah. No. No. Like this. That's fine. And let's do that. And then, yeah, that goes in. Okay, that's good. But do I not have to do that for the other states? Or does the when automatically handle the other ones? Why, you can't say it was fine before after I changed it about 1 billion times. Which one was fine? How am I meant to know which one was fine? Do I have to do this for all states? Surely not. Alright, Ilya. It was good having you. Well, good night. What do you mean the chat delay is bad? Bro, it's delayed by like 5 seconds. Not even 5 seconds, I don't think. Unless you're on Twitch. But you're not on Twitch. I can see that you're not on Twitch. On YouTube it has ultra low latency. So it should be like 5 seconds max. So I think if you're delayed by more than that, then you need to reload it. Bro, it's definitely 5 seconds. I promise you it is definitely 5 seconds. Like if I edit customization, here we go. Wait, can I not? Wait, I thought I could see. Huh. Oh, no. Yeah, stream latency, here we go. Ultra low latency is set to. So it's the lowest latency it goes, which I'm pretty sure is either real time, well, not exactly real time, of course, but like 5 seconds. No, trust me. Reload your page and you'll be up to date. I bet. Okay, then what do we need to do after that? So that's that, and then we also need to do the item model as well. So I think I can do that in here. Item model generator.register. It's not up to date. It's not. I promise you it's not. It is not 30 seconds behind. There's no way. I'm sure anyone else here can attest to that. So block model generator. We're going to register. Can we register a item? Oh god. I can see how many people are watching wide. Okay. I won't stream for much longer anyways though. I said I was only going to do 2 hours and I've already done 10 minutes more. So I won't go for much longer. But anyways, this should work, I believe. I know, a whole 10. Well, I said I wouldn't go for longer, and I have. Oh, well, yeah. But I'm not looking at the ones on stream. I'm looking at this, which is my chat window. But if you're looking at the actual chat on screen, then yeah, that's delayed by, I think it updates every 30 seconds or 10 seconds maybe. So if you're looking at that, then yeah, that will be delayed. But the actual like YouTube chat isn't. Or the actual stream, I mean, isn't. Hello, Agent Cryo. Welcome to the stream. Even though I am about to end. Okay, in terms of recipe, I don't know. I'm terrible at coming up with recipes, so I'm not going to do that right now. And instead, I kind of do want to create a model real quick. Should we do a model and then end it? Is there much point doing a model without a texture though? And then it would be like another hour if I had to do the texture. What do you guys think? I'm gonna quickly restart the game. Oh, one thing I will do, which will take 10 seconds, is to add the title for this one. So I need to say, do I do it before? No, I don't do it before render. I need to say context dot draw string, draw text. This dot text renderer, we're going to say, yeah, it will take a while to get the model and texture. That is true. Storage hub block entity dot title, and then it just wants the x and the y, so we'll do this dot x plus 8, this dot y plus 8. I can fiddle around with that in a second. And then we'll do the color, which is 0x 40 40 40 40. That's too many 40s. Three 40s. And then false. Or is it true? No, I think it's true. Is it true for the shadow, or is it false for the shadow? I actually don't know. Yes, I have switched to fabric. Permanently, I think. Well, here's the thing. I am very, very genuinely considering doing multi-loader at some point. But I'm not sure. Not so much that I want to do multi-loader, but really more so that I kind of want to do tutorials for multi-loader. Because there are zero tutorials for multi-loader. And I do think that it is very much a wanted thing. You know? Like, people do want multi-loader. So, you know, I am genuinely considering it. But, I don't know. I might poll it at some point. Either way, I am going to obviously continue with the Fabric series. And I probably won't... If I ever do multi-loader, I won't do it until 1.22. 22. So it won't be anytime soon either way, because it's going to take me ages to do the fabric stuff. So okay, but that all works anyways. I think actually 8 and 8 is fine. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's fine. Yes, multi-loader will make videos longer. Both for me and for the viewers. Well, I mean, for basic things it won't, right? So if we're just talking about red string and item, it's going to be exactly the same pretty much. So that should... It'll maybe be an extra 10 minutes, which isn't too bad. I don't mind that. It's more so when you get to something like... like energy, for example, in a block entity, or items in a block entity, or networking, right? It's those kind of things that would be very, very different, and the tutorials would be much, much longer, like literally maybe double the time. So and then it also depends, what do I do it on? Right? Do I do Fabric and Neoforge? Do I do Fabric, Neoforge, and Forge? Do I do Fabric and Forge? Do I do Neoforge and Forge? Do I do Neoforge, Forge, Fabric, and Quilt? I think Quilt is actually dead, isn't it? Should we check? I think Quilt is actually dead. I think Matty said it was dead. last I heard. I don't know if he means it's like dead, or if it's like dead as in dead, which we already knew it was dead as in dead, but I don't know if it's dead. But anyways, yeah, I would probably do Fabric and Neoforge, to be honest, because I think those are basically the future mod loaders. I don't think Forge is going to make it much longer, and I think Quilt is dead. So yeah, I think that's the state of things. I know Corpen is going to do tutorials on Forge, which is going to be very weird. I mean, no hate against Corpen or anything, but I will say, I think doing tutorials for Forge, like, now, is a dumb idea. No, he's doing Forge, Neoforge, and Fabric for both his courses and his tutorials on YouTube. So, I don't know. I have to say, I think that's completely and utterly insane. Because I think Forge is very dead at this point. Okay, it's not dead. I mean, like, if I go into the Forge Discord, they have 10,000 members already, right? As a starter. And 1.21 is a busy chat. Like, it's not like no one's talking in there. There are a lot of people asking for help in the 1.21 chat. I guess the thing is, right, those people, like, yeah, there can be a lot of people using it to make mods, but that doesn't necessarily mean those people are making the mods that people play, which I think is the problem. And I think if Corpen makes tutorials on it, that's just going to ramp that up. I think a lot of people are going to still make mods for Forge, but the big mods aren't going to be on Forge. So those smaller mods are just going to be dead. You know? So I don't know. I think it's... time will tell, I guess. If anything changes when he releases his tutorials. I'm not sure that it will, because if he releases Neoforge tutorials, which he says he's going to do, then I think no one would watch the Forge ones, right? Surely. Because I don't think most people are against Neoforge like I am. And I'm not even really against the idea of Neoforge. I just don't like the people that run it. So it's interesting, right? Oh, also, we didn't even test this thing. I literally registered it. Why is it 2D? What does Sigma? Where did I say that? I shouldn't have said that. That was cringe. I'm sorry. Wait, why is it 2D though? Register item model. I was waiting for you to say that wide. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. No, but why isn't this working? Because that uses generated. Why does that use generated? Oh, here we go. Here we go, chat. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I can actually, like, interact with it in this thing. So I can just delete it. I can time him out. Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to ban him. Because he's a clown. Well, he's not. He's just fake. It's a bot. But anyways. Moving on. He's banned. So I need to do the parent one? Register parented item model, I guess. This one. If I find usages of this. In here. Model IDs don't get item model ID. Model IDs dot gets block model ID. Aha. Wait, no, it's not though, is it? What do you parent off of? Oh no, you do. Yep, get that and then that. What happened to Forge? Why isn't it used anymore? So, okay, basically, well, it's actually quite complicated. So, Forge is run by a guy called Lex. And Lex is a bit of an arsehole. That's just a fact. He is. He's admitted it himself, so I'm not being mean by saying that. And basically, people don't like that he's an arsehole, which is somewhat understandable, right? And so basically, all of the developers of Forge decided that they were going to fork Forge, and make NeoForge, which is New Forge. The idea being that it doesn't have Lex in it. So they did that. Has it worked? Time will tell. I mean, they've done some good things. I will admit they've done some pretty good things. Like, they have done some good changes with like data attachments. And they reworked the whole networking thing, and Matty's done a really good job on the Gradle side of things as well, with the mod dev Gradle thing. I've seen a lot about that. That looks pretty good. So, I don't know. But then Lex has done some pretty good things on Forge as well. Like, for example, Lex did the reworking of the networking as well, and it looks pretty nice, I will admit. And Lex has basically, I think he's almost rewritten Forge Gradle, or I don't know if he's completely done it yet, but last I saw he was completely rewriting Forge Gradle, and also Forge Mod Loader. And they've completely optimized the event bus system. So, I don't know. It's hard to say. They're both doing good things. NeoForge has the whole original Forge dev team on it. So, who knows? They're not compatible, which is a shame. I will say. They're not. Which is unfortunate. I think they should have tried to keep compatibility, and the fact that they didn't is definitely a bit of an arsehole move from NeoForge. But you know, and as for why I'm not personally using NeoForge, I basically don't like the people that run it, or more so, they don't like me, and so I don't like them because they don't like me, which I think makes sense, right? Because you can't like someone that doesn't like you. And as for why they don't like me, that's complicated, and I'm not getting into it. If you want to know, join my Discord, and I'll tell you. But I'm not gonna, run about that for an hour, because that's what will end up happening if I talk about it. So I'm not doing that. Anyways, point is, it's time for me to end the stream, because we've been going for 2.5 hours, and I said I would go for a maximum of 2. So we are going to end the stream here. It's been a pretty good stream, I think. We have actually got a fair amount done. We fixed... Let's think, what have we done? So, first of all, we fixed the coal generator screen. So that's done. We have added the disk storage, which is basically almost done other than the renderer, but we should be able to do that next time in a fairly reasonable time. And, well, I mean, that's it. That's all we've done. But, you know, it really doesn't feel like much, I will admit. How have we managed to do so little? So much, but also so little. I don't know. When are you doing auto-crafting? Bro, I'm nowhere near auto-crafting. What do you mean? We're not even storing items yet. Like, no time soon. Wait, no time soon. We'll probably be storing items next time I stream. So, next time you guys tune in, expect us to be working on storing the actual items, which will be exciting because we're going to have to come up with possibly a custom data format for that, rather than just holding a massive, you know, list of strings, because I don't think that's a very good idea. So we'll have to decide on that. But anyways, yeah, that's it for this stream. So I will see you. How often do you stream? I don't know. Whenever I feel like it. Maybe tomorrow? Shall I stream tomorrow? Fuck it. I'll stream tomorrow. Okay? We'll stream tomorrow. As long as someone reminds me, because otherwise I'll probably forget. But, yes, I will stream tomorrow. So, goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching. And now I have to figure out which button it is to stop it, which once again I completely forgot because there's two. But I'm pretty sure if I press